Okay. Lovely. Should be coming up any minute now. Let's see. Manage. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. I am up. Sorry, guys. I always get confused. Hi, Beer Sensei. He's already demanding 450. I liked your fashion review earlier. 'Twas fun. Oh, yeah, thank you. I thought it was going to be a little fun idea. Is he really? I haven't been watching, I'm not going to lie. He's been a little bit annoying lately, so that's why I made like a little different video that would just be fun. Let me see. So he already hit 2 goals? I saw him hit the first one, but I didn't know that he had hit a second one. Let's see. I'm watching right now. I saw when he had messed up the anonymous tip. From Ian, he outed the anonymous person. Oh, I see what you're saying. So he's demanding 450 so he could do the thing tomorrow. Oh, I was gonna say he hasn't even hit 1 goal yet. I thought he already hit a goal. I must have been thinking about something else. Wow. What a weirdo. He's such a weird guy. How's everything going, guys? So, crashing out hard as per usual. He should just accept his destiny. That would mean giving the detractors a win, though, and he would never. So, okay, I'm just gonna get started. I have a lot of spaces to fill. I just printed this one out, and I'm gonna like put it somewhere for the rest of the year, and then I'm gonna buy like a dabber. And so I haven't really thought about this at all. And so this is just going to be like me freehanding it at this point. So let's predict what craziness is going to go on for the rest of the year. Okay. So I think I'm just going to start with like the obvious ones, right? I feel like I have to put divorce coin on there. I'm going to put. But you gotta be kind of. Some people are like, you gotta be kind of specific. I'm gonna put divorce coin on there for sure, but like, should I just word it divorce coin? I feel like we should. Like divorce petition filed. I'm gonna put divorce petition filed. And then I'm going to put in parentheses by detractor, because I feel like Phil is going to be like, oh, a detractor filed it. And I feel like it's going to be a whole debacle, right? Okay. I put that right there next to the free space. Okay. 1 down. 23 to go. Y'all have to give me ideas, because this is kind of hard. How about this is a prediction bingo. Then interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like predicting what's going to happen. If it happens, you get a bingo. What do I get if I bingo, though? Hi, Paul. Like, am I going to have a prize? Should I just make like a prize by myself? Like, give myself a prize? You know what? I'm going to say that Phil winds up getting a mouse infestation into his house. And he's going to have to take off like a few days on stream for like the pest control to come in, and they're going to chew up his wires. So he's going to have to like have wires replaced and stuff. And he's going to complain real big. So I'm going to say mouse infestation. You get Burger King. Yes. I haven't had Burger King in forever. So honestly, that'd be fun. Do you think that bit about detractors filing for divorce is... Yes! That's what I was talking about the other day, was that it's pre-cope. He's setting it up. That's why I put it there, like divorce petition filed by detractor. But it's really was them. Because like, I don't know. You can't really prove who filed it. Well, you can. Depending on the court's laws, you can. So, yes. YouTube partnership would be great. I agree. I can predict he's going to snort after every paragraph. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good prediction. You get to take a shot if you win. I kind of like that, actually, because I don't drink hardly ever. Dave buys the Steam Deck. That's a good one. But you know what I'm going to say? That he's going to say it's been donated. So I'm going to say donated Steam Deck. Ooh. Hold on. That brings me back to the Switch. You know what? I'm going to say they will both get donated. Okay, I'm going to put donated Switch 2 and then donated Steam Deck. I'm glad you said that, because we would have heard a detractor bragging about it was about it. We heard nothing. Yeah, we heard nothing. God, my allergies are kicking my ass, and it's raining outside. It shouldn't be this bad. Eyes get runny. What else, guys? I can't believe he doesn't own a Steam Deck already. I know. I have a Steam Deck. I just don't play games often, but it's nice for when you use it. So I said, so far I have mouse infestation. I have divorce petition filed by a detractor. Donated Switch 2 and donated Steam Deck. I'm going to say... because my next prediction for this later in the year, I want to say somebody is going to have a serious health problem. And I want to say that Phil is going to wind up having a serious health problem. I'm going to say Phil hospitalized. Phil hospitalized. Bankruptcy round 2. I feel like that wouldn't be this year. I'm going to give that a couple more years. But I really do predict that's coming. Bird gets loose. That's so funny. Can I steal that from you? Because that is actually hilarious. How do you like the Steam Deck? It's good. It really is. It's nice. It's a little loud. And the battery, I guess, is decent. Hi, Blake. I'm going to steal the bird gets loose from you, friend. Because that is too good. I'm going to say bird gets loose and, bird gets loose and Jasper chases it. Okay, bird gets loose. Because I want to be specific. So let's say, like, if I get, because that's too specific, because what if not? Okay, no, fuck it, I'm going to go all the way. Bird gets loose and Jasper chases it. Okay. What else? I want to do something wild. Like, let's say, Phil's secret child. Phil's secret child revealed. He's got a secret child out there, guys. Who knows? How crazy would that be? Okay, so that's what I have so far. I put that one down here. What else, guys? What else would you put on for the rest of the year? I said mouse infestation. What else? I'm gonna do something easy like, that's good. You could imagine him chasing the bird and Jasper through the office. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. It's just him back and forth in the camera like that. What about Phil having a breakdown and being taken away in an ambulance? Psychotic breakdown. Okay, yes, that's going right here in the middle. Psychotic breakdown in parentheses, Phil. Ooh, Phil breaks something else in the house. I decide what it is. Oh, okay, so there's the toilet. We already fixed the ceiling fan. That's a good one. What if Phil I want to make it like something pretty crazy, but like possible because he's an idiot, right? What if like something trips the breaker and he goes and messes up the breaker blocks like all together? Okay, I'm gonna put Phil breaks breaker box. Okay, I just this random idea. Okay, so what if Phil announces that he's writing a book? Okay, Phil announces, what would he put it as? Autobiography. Announces his biography. Oh my gosh, I would buy it. Announces his biography. Breakdown is totally possible. You just know he'd be ranting about detractors as they dragged him away. There are the detractors. I have to prove them wrong. That's horrible. In the straitjacket and all. What else could Phil do this year? Since I've mentioned this before and you've disagreed with it, raises or lowers the king's tax. I don't know. I don't think he would ever raise it. I don't think. Only because that's unrealistic. But do I think he would have to... If I had to choose one or the other, I would say that he would lower it. I think he's going to lower it to 100. I'm going to put that. That's a good one. Lower king's tax to 100. I'm going to put that like maybe a house fire happens. Yeah. But it doesn't burn down the house, it just messes up a part of the house. Like maybe the stove catches on fire. Like, oh my gosh, cat catches kitchen on fire. Bam. Cat catches... And I'm left-handed, just for anybody who cares. Cat catches kitchen on fire. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. I'm going to put one on here that might hurt somebody's feelings, but I'm going to put Jasper dies. I hope not, because that would be so tragic. Jasper dies. I'm going to put something on here that I really hope doesn't happen, but if it happens, I want to say I told you so. I'm going to put that Phil wins the lottery. Cat bursts in and punches Phil. Oh my gosh, you know what? That can go hand in hand with Phil having an affair. Phil having an affair. Phil, an online affair. Okay, Phil having an online affair. Okay, this is actually coming along. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 left. It would be tragic, but it would be Day's fault. It would. Divorce. I did put divorce, Ian. I put divorce petition filed, but he's going to say that it was filed by a detractor, which we all know would be bullshit. We need one about Tyrone. Okay. Yeah, okay. Tyrone. What could we put about Tyrone? He could be caught texting a minor. Okay, I'll put that on there. I'll put PDF allegations confirmed. Okay, that's a good one. Y'all help me think about something with Tyrone. I'm gonna put Phil's secret Discord messages leaked. Phil, because I mean, come on, that would be great. What about an impossible one? Phil finally releases everything that's happened to him is his fault. Hi, Sarah. Actually, you know what? I'll put that. Phil admits to everything. Phil admits and apologizes. Okay. And you know, yesterday, Phil was like trying to say that, oh, you know, you'll get your ass beat. Like he was saying stuff about like people being cowards because they don't talk mess to him in his face. What if a detractor, what if just somebody goes and tries to fight Phil? Okay, I'm going to put that. Phil versus detractor boxing. Or just fight, because it's not boxing, but you know, fight. Scuffle. Like I said, impossible but funny. Yes. Dress up goals return. I could see that being a possibility. I feel like... Like what kind of dress up? I don't think he's going to do hats or shirts. Maybe he would do like... I don't know. I can see that being a possibility though. Second round of bank leaks. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be actually very possible too. Okay. He's down bad. He needs that money. He really, really do. He do. He needs that money, guys. He's broke. Gloves. Stop. I wouldn't put him past it with the cologne idea. Do y'all realize that he just dropped the whole cologne idea? He was so mad. That hasn't been brought up ever again. I'm thinking, y'all. Okay. Crazy one, but imagine he gets on the news for some unrelated issues. Oh, like what? Okay, hear me out. What about Phil mugshot on Renton News? Crazy. Meanwhile, PWR is going to release a cologne. Did scorned. Let's see. Handkerchief for his dress shirt pockets. Stop. I could see him doing that. Handkerchief goals. I'm stealing. You are so smart. Where did you even come from? You are so smart. I'm putting that. I've stolen 2 of your things. I'm gonna. You are so smart. That's so out of the box. Love it. Handkerchief goals. Okay. DSP goes back to Kino. I don't know. DSP has a lot of pride. And he doesn't like being proven wrong. I really don't think he would go back to Kino. Is there anybody else that he would go to, though? I have three spots left, guys. Let's use good ones. Yes, the mugshot. Yeah, imagine. Hope the cough clears up. Anti-polecat honey and lemon works. Yes, it's getting better. It's not near as bad as it was over the weekend. But thank you, Beer Sensei. I appreciate it. DSP slides into your DMs looking for Cat 2.0. Stop. Okay, I'm going to put that. I'm going to put DSP slides into my, in all caps, DMs. Stop it. He's like, hey, good, close enough. Let's go. What is an ascot around the corner? High class Phil boat. I could see it. I love that. Keem. Okay. I have 2 left. I'm going to put one that Phil gets featured on. Phil decides to get featured on Locale Live because he hates that. I have 1 left, guys. Okay, Phil decides to go on Locale Live. Okay. I have 1 left, guys. Let's choose a really good one. Okay. You are 100 times better looking than Kat. Thank you, Panda Lee was 16. Okay, love the name. But thank you. I think poor Kat Lee, bless her heart. She really is a pretty lady. It's really crazy what a really bad relationship can do to a woman. Like, it just makes you. And then apparently she has health problems, which makes sense why her weight gain is so extreme. So, you know. Did I put the second round of bank leaks? No. Did I? No, I haven't. I'm keeping that in mind. That's in my head for an option. Fully backtracks to the King of Hate. Phil apologizes to Rich. That is a good one. That is actually a really good one. I might actually use that. Or the bank leaks and the going back to King of Hate really is a good one. Cat gets fired and the big super chat suddenly stop. Oh my god. Phil would never apologize to RTU. You know, you never know. You never know. He has done some crazy shit. Crazy shit. And you can't say that. Because he was about to give his chip back to him when he was on the 666 podcast. He was about to give his chip back to him. He's like, I'll give you your chip back. But you have to sit here and go through all the things I'm about to say about Kino Casino. He was about to. So I feel like that's an honestly good possibility that may happen. May 1st, 2.0. Oh, God. Ew. I hope not. I would hope that he learned his lesson. But we're talking about Phil here. Phil is the king of flip-flopping. He has zero integrity, for real. It's all about the money. It is. What about Phil's admits his true love is John Rambo? Oh my God. Those are good ones. I really kind of want to put that he apologizes to RTU on there. That's my top contender right now, guys, because that's a good one. That's a good one. Anything else? Because that one might be going on there, y'all. Because it's hilarious and it makes sense and I feel like it could happen. Okay, let's read what I have on there so far. Sorry, had to be on my phone. Hi, Lechero. I'd go with RTU. Let's read all of them so far, and then I think that's going to be the one I'm going with. Unless I will give y'all some time to come up with other ones, because y'all are so smart. Y'all are little smarties. So you did Phil Fitz, but what about Phil Fitz of the week? Stabby, you may be onto something. I love it. I like that, though, because Phil Fitz and Phil Fitz, I love it. Like, how would I rank that, though? That would be like ranking 1 to 100 every week. I like it, though. I'll consider that as an option for a weekly show. Or like monthly. Maybe I could do that as like a monthly thing. Okay. Let's see. So, donated Switch 2. Phil wins the lottery. Cat catches the kitchen on fire. Phil breaks breaker box. Phil's mugshot on Renton News. Phil versus detractor fight. Phil announces his biography book. Let me put book in parentheses, bitch. That don't make sense. His parents don't die, and instead they go into the hospital and leave him no money when they do actually die. That's so sad. Well, not for him. For them, sad. Bless their heart. And I said, Phil admits and apologizes for everything. That one's funny, because that's never going to happen. But, you know. Let's see. Handkerchief goals. I could see that happening. And if it happens, oh my God. Okay. Donated Steam Deck. Bird gets loose and Jasper chases it. Phil decides to go on Locale Live. Divorce petition filed by a detractor. DSP slides into my DMs. Phil hospitalized. Phil's secret Discord messages leaked. Jasper dies. Lower the king's tax to $100. Phil's secret child revealed. PDF allegations confirmed. Psychotic breakdown, Phil. Phil having an online affair. Mouse infestation. Phil would have a funeral marathon if that happened. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have a donated Switch up here. God, don't look at my handwriting. Ugh. I don't write very often anymore. Okay. Guys, I think I want to put apologizes to RTU. I think it's a good one. Do I think it'll happen? I think there's like God, less than 20% chance that it would happen, but I want it to be on there just in case, because that's just some crazy shit that he would turn around and do. We need to gaslight DSP into getting a scarf collection like the vest for the goals. We do. What we need to tell him, okay, is that his neck is getting flabby because he started wearing the shirts to cover his boobs is what everyone was telling me, and I'm like, that makes fucking sense. So we gotta tell him, dude, like his neck is flabby, we gotta start making fun of his neck, so then he'll start getting like the little ascot or like a scarf. Guys, start doing it. Go. Everybody here that's a LARPer, go do the Lord's work. I have some things going on behind the scenes that I can't talk about, but I really need to raise some funds. Oh my God. Okay, right now in my head, the two options I want to put down is apologize to RTU or Phil gets sued by, I don't know, who would he get sued by? Phil gets sued. Like, I think I just want to leave it at that. Like, Phil gets sued. Phil looks skinnier than tomorrow. Keep going for the hairline and the hats will come back. Yes, like if you keep like bringing it up, he will change. Like he may even just change the camera angle to where you can't see the top of his head or something, because if you keep talking about it enough, it makes him insecure and he will change it. He looked like geriatric Freddy from Scooby-Doo in an ascot. Don't insult Fred like that. Cat goes on Ozempic. Oh my God, Cat comes back skinny. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I got these allergies are so bad. My eyes are burning. The Cannon Brothers. The Cannon Brothers. What's that? Oh man, I like the Cat comes back skinny one. Dang it. I haven't written down anything yet. And I don't want to replace any of them because I really like all of them. But Cat comes back skinny is a good one. Cat pulls a Nikocado. Stop it. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's making it hard to choose. I kind of doubt Phil would let her do that, though. He likes the Lord to lord over her with his weight loss. Yeah, that's very sad, but that's very true. Ugh, my eyes are watering so bad. Oh, but still, that would be crazy. Sue him for slander about the rollback netcode. See, he could get sued. Oh, my eyes are so watery. He would say it's super unhealthy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he would. He'd be like, no, it's not good for you. I've been reading up on it. Hasn't been reading up on it. And it's just not good for you. And I think we should just stay away from stuff like that and just keep doing what we're doing. We're doing good. Yeah, absolutely. I can see him doing that. Plus, Ozempic costs money, and he needs that money. He really needs that money. Ozempic is expensive. Very expensive. Don't you have to pay, like, weekly for it? I've only known, like, one person in my life that has been on it, but not well enough to, like, ask how much they pay. And he would insult her for not doing it the natural way. True that. That's really true. Guys, I'm putting that he apologizes to RTU. Because that one is just, that's just so good. Let's Google how much Ozempic is. you have a friend on Wegovy and it's working pretty well for her. Well, that's good. I mean, it does work for people, you know? Some people just need help because their metabolism is so jacked up, you know? So, I mean, I really don't care how people lose weight as long as they do better for themselves. It doesn't matter. Let's see. What was I looking up? I'm seeing $150 a month for Ozempic. He'd never spend that. He wouldn't. Let's see. How much is Ozempic without insurance? Because they don't have insurance. I'm pretty sure they don't. God. Hold on. Ozempic is $997. Okay, this is without insurance. Let's do it. They have insurance, right? DSP trying to sue a detractor. I can see that. But where's the lawyer money? Lawyers are freaking expensive. Imagine if McDonald's made a Hulk Hogan meal. How quickly would Dave beg for $1,500 just to eat it? Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm really craving McDonald's right now. Let's hit the goal, guys, because it would just help so much if Kat didn't have to cook when she came home from work. He wouldn't spend money on a lawyer, ever. I mean, he says, like, oh, if I were to ever win the lottery, it would be over for everybody. It's like, bro, you would not. You would not spend that money on a lawyer. That's a big chunk of money. Like, it's not even funny. What about analog medications and the online doctor prescription like hers? Is that what she uses? Because that is different when it's like that, isn't it? I'm not really sure. I don't really know nothing about the medical field myself. DSP is the type of guy to try to get his chat to pay for a lawyer for him. He would. He would. He'd have like a marathon and be like, pay for my lawyer. Marathon. Wild. Oh, wow, I never thought about that. I just figured they got married so he couldn't get her on insurance. But she's only part-time, right? She probably doesn't even get insurance. Exactly. That's why I'm like, there's no way they have insurance. Because, yeah, she's only part-time. And usually only part-times don't get benefits. Did somebody just knock on my door? Anyway. I don't think so. I think I'm tripping. So, I don't think they have insurance, y'all. Because 2 adults insurance can be pretty pricey. And I don't think he's willing to spend that much monthly. So. If Dave won the lottery, he would just spend it on WWE champions. Yeah, he would. Exactly. He'd spend, if they were to win like say $4 million, it'd be gone in about 2 years. When $4 million lasts people the rest of their life, and people make it last for generations if they're smart with it. So, but it wouldn't last them a couple years, I bet. DSP doesn't leave his house. If his bankruptcy trial wasn't over the phone, I doubt it would have happened. Phil got married for a cook and maid, a mom. Yeah, he did. He did. That's insane. That's so terrible. Stop. It's dark in here. Okay. You're so awesome. I see you like the Coca-Cola, the shit. Yeah, yes. I rarely drink them, but they had them here at work and like my throat's real gunky. And I have musical rehearsals after this, and we're practicing our singing numbers today. And so I had to like clear it all up. And yeah. Let me see. Don't you think she cooks though cleaning? I have no idea. I don't think she cooks though cleaning. I have no idea. I I feel like maybe she cooks once in a while. I feel like when money's getting low, they cook. That's just what I feel like they do. But yeah, I don't know. Cleaning, I don't know. That takes a lot of effort, and bless her heart, she's not in shape, you know? Can pigs get health insurance? Pet insurance? If it's a pet, yes. Farmer insurance. I think they could put insurance on their livestock. Oh, that's so mean. Stop. Big Ups Mouth Jewelers. Yes. Yes. Is she as old as he is? And she's not in the best health care going to get expensive for them in the coming years? Yeah. Because, like, the worse your health is, the more insurance is going to cost you. Haha, I know somehow knew you were a theater kid. Yes. We all have a certain way about us, don't we? We're all just a little odd. Oh, you sing amazing. Stop. She heats up his food at least. You know, when you looked in their freezer, it was just a bunch of frozen stuff. Like, where's the frozen meat? Like, y'all should have a bunch of frozen meat that y'all cook if y'all are cooking this much. Where's all the turkey that y'all say y'all eat? Bye. It's so funny that Phil can keep someone while low tier God can't. Credit to her. I was just saying. It's true. It's true, though. And heats up. It's right. Because if she's cooking, it's from the box or frozen. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any fresh anything. Phil dropped the ball with Lena. Lena? Who's that? Is that Panda? I didn't know her real name. Yeah, I mean, she needed to get out of there if that's what you're talking about. Panda needed to get out of there. I never got into theater, but I'm into a lot of other nerdy stuff. Should have a hobby channel on the Discord. I know! I need to. That's a good idea, actually. I'll do that. No Whole Foods at the Burnell house. You're right. It's gourmet frozen meals. He's like, hey, don't say it's nasty. It's gourmet ramen. Fridge meat tray. Oh. Yes, Stabby, there is an art channel, but you're right. I should put like a overall hobbies art channels. I mean, hobbies channels. I'll do that. That's a good idea. Panda Ree. Stop. Okay, Panda Lee or Lena. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just haven't looked into her arc too much. I watched very little. It's just because I don't know. It's pretty wild. Oh, is there a way I can join the Discord? I had no idea there was one. Yeah, Spider, if you want to, if you have Twitter or Instagram, message me and I'll send you the link. I had been posting on the community page, but I just didn't want. I kept putting it on there and deleting it when people joined that I knew were gonna join, because I just didn't want like anybody weird getting in there. So, if you have any either of those, message me on there and I'll send it to you. I think Phil will blame KC on some more in the coming months. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They live in his mind rent-free. Did I see an Attack on Titan Funko Pop in your background in your latest video? Yes! He's at my house in my office. I have a Colossal Titan Funko Pop. I've had him for years. That's kind of what started my Funko Pop obsession. I have a bunch, but like he's my favorite. You have an art channel. No, not an art channel. An art channel in my Discord server. I do draw and I paint, which I need to start doing more of. And I post it like on my Twitter when I do it. But yeah, I don't have an art channel. Though Panda Lee has nothing on Polecat. Stop. You're gonna make me blush. Stop it. Panda Lee was an actual person and shit on Phil all the time, and he hated it. Do Panda Lee's arc. I feel like, you're right. I feel like that is a good arc for me to cover as a woman, to give a perspective from a woman on. That's a good idea, actually. I might consider doing that. If y'all want me to do it, I will do it. Because I do need to learn more about that arc, because it is pretty important. I don't know. I think Phil is gay in the closet. Panda Lee was throwing it at him, and he wasn't having it. I mean, I don't not think that there's a possibility that he's gay. I still stand with my theory that he was a porn addict and is still a partial porn addict. Because usually men that act like the way that Phil does and did back then usually have a really screwed up mind because of how much porn they consume. And I think that's why he wasn't giving any of that to her, because he was just, addicted to all of that. Let's see. You paint Warhammer figures? That's so cool. That takes so much patience, man. That is awesome. Panda Lee was definitely hot to trot. Stop it. She was a child. If there's any mods here, they could post the Discord link. Oh, I only have one mod. And he is not hither. Can I? Hold, please. Hold, please. I might be able to just do it. There you go. Okay. Let's get back to, okay, let's see. The Panda Lee arc led to his current begging and state and bankruptcy. Yeah. Because I've seen a little bit of it, and so I understand the timeline. But it's like when people ask me like deeper questions about things in that area, I don't really know a lot about it specifically. So yeah, I think I might do a video about that arc specifically. Or throw me a wrench. You know what? Stabby, sure, why not? I'll do, yeah, that's, I got you. There you go, Fran. I trust you enough. Just don't pull an Iron Chef Sakai on me. I can paint and draw. When can I paint you like Rose from Stop, Andre, stop. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. What's the OIC origin arc? See, I don't know much about that either. I know that it was, okay, Only Iced Coffee has been around for a really long time. But from what I understand, Only Iced Coffee was a male, but they transitioned into female not that long ago. So yeah. Hi, nobody. Whoopsie. What the? No, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I was trying to... I didn't want to delete the Discord. Let me repost it. But remind me about... Because Only Iced Coffee has been known to, like... I can't remember how they proved that it was a sock account. How she became a sock account. So, I don't know. That's a whole mess that I don't even know where to begin to look to figure out more about that. So, at what point did you start watching Phil? Um, I started watching him after his no, but just a little bit before his reaction to his documentary from June the King. And yeah, that was a time where he wasn't so bad, but he was bad. Because I never like to say that Phil isn't bad, because he is bad, but I feel like he was kind of mellow around that time. And yeah, I don't know. Wasn't terrible. And then I like right before he got into keto was around that time. And so I got to see him going from like, this guy isn't horrible. I mean, he could be better towards his audience, but to where oh my gosh, mask off. It was horrible. So, yes, I am fairly new to the DSP stuff. And yeah, fairly new. I've watched enough video. Who said? Let me see. Almighty Tevin. See, I've heard about Tevin. Is that yeah? I could. Can I learn more about like? Oh, I see there. Because I don't know like the origin story, and I've been asked that a couple times. Like, do you know a lot more about like Only Iced Coffee? I'm like, not really, because that's like early Phil, and I don't really know much about that early. I'm a terrible mod, though. I never ban anyone. I really don't want anybody to be banned unless they start spewing like some PDF stuff and talking about like if they're anything like Derek, or if I have to tell my mods like, hey, like I found out so and so is, we're not gonna have Derek's in my channel. That's we're not standing for that. That's gross. You never witnessed the bankruptcy arc, the most devious arcs. I know. I wasn't around for stuff like that. I just didn't know about the only local that I have been following religiously for a very long time is Amberlyn Reed. If you ask me Amberlyn Reed questions, I can more than likely answer it because I've been with girls since almost day one. So Kino arc was crazy. Kino arc was crazy. Crazy. Have you heard Phil's SA song? What? I might have. Yeah, only ban if someone is doxing/harassing. Yeah, that's really it. Like if they're talking shit to me, if they're calling me fat, if they're being ugly to me, don't ban them. Like I really don't care. Unless they're like spamming the chat to where nobody else can talk in here, then yeah, ban them. But I'm kind of like, I don't want to ban anybody here. Unless, yeah, like you said, they're harassing or doxing or anything like that, then yeah, let's get them out. But yeah, you don't really have to worry about that. I haven't heard Phil's SA song. What is that? The SA song was the most recent Almighty stream. What attracted you to, okay, Sarah said, what attracted you to DSP? Initially, was it his looks or the positive content? Sarah! It was the looks, for sure. How could I stay away? What did you say, Almighty Tevin? Let's listen. Is nobody still here? Or did he just pop in to say hi? I never got into the chubby chasing with Amberlyn. I did watch some Foodie Beauty detractors for a while. Foodie Beauty is something else. She is actually crazy. So what did you say? It was in his recent live stream? Welcome to Band World. Tell Flatman to join. Flatman B? Oh my gosh. Yeah, tell Flatman to come in and tell me about his flat earth theories. Also, I hate it when Phil says, I never over moderate. Bro, the reason why we call him Act Off Piglet is because he acts so much like a funny mustache man. He does. He's like, oh, I used to get told that I would over moderate all the time. But guys, I really feel like I don't moderate much anymore. Bro, what? What do you mean? Felted Tables is my favorite DSP parody song. Oh, is his essay song just a parody song? I thought he really made a song. Y'all had me scared there for a second. Let me look through the stream. It's a few hours long. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, oh lord, it's a little long. Hi, Funky Flashman. Polecat wouldn't ban me. No, Dazed. I don't think I would. People tell me I need to moderate more. He does say that. He's like, in fact, people say I need to moderate more. Where? Boy, if you moderated more, you wouldn't have nobody left. I hate how Phil mispronounces so many names. Him calling Echo the dolphin Echo was driving me nuts today. Oh, is that not how you say it? Eso? Sorry. I love the Mabil song by Dark Side Flow. I like those parody songs. They are so funny. My favorite is the Oh Reliable It Time Go. Ah, so good. How many thousands of accounts has he banned on Kick since the split with Casey? Oh my gosh. I see them on Twitter. Like every day people post like a screenshot and sometimes it's hundreds. I'm like, why? Why? Simply just for the name. Him mispronouncing eau de toilette. You de toilet. See, I had toilet right. I don't know it was you. You, I always say oh. Like an idiot. I'm no better than Phil. Oh my god. I've been banned twice. Why is you here? You've been banned twice here or banned twice on Phil? Okay. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I panicked there for a second. I was like, you've not been banned here twice? The only person who thinks he doesn't ban enough is Kat. When she was on, wasn't she like, oh, look at that guy. And he's like, don't pay attention to it. Yeah. Poor girl. I was obsessed with Snoods. I feel see. I don't think I've heard that one. I'm going to look it up. That's funny. What amazes me is banning on his days off. That shows how obsessed this guy is. Like, if we bother him enough, like, I don't know. He's obsessed, guys. I just can't put it any other way. I was like, what? I don't ban anyone. I don't. No, I think, yeah, on Phil's stream. Yeah, see, it's fine. I was gonna say, nobody probably wouldn't ban anybody, to be honest. At 2540. Okay, the most recent one. Let's see. At 20. Oh, up. I went way too far. I got about, let's see, 2540. I think I'm on the wrong stream. What did you say? 2540? 2540. Let's see. While I'm waiting for that. What? What the hell? Okay, I don't want to listen to that anymore. What? He actually let that play during his thing? My favorite cat moment is when she came in to tell people we're talking shit about her cooking. Poor cat, leave her alone. When are you gonna let me marry you? Nobody, stop. Stop it. Oh my god, that was really a thing. I'm still shook about that. Come on, guys, let's get some support going. Yeah. Bye, God. Where's our polecat whale to give me a membership or something? I know. Listen, okay, I actually did want to talk to y'all about that. I think I'm going to be hitting my watch goal by the end of this week, if not early next week, to where I can apply for making memberships and what am I doing? Memberships and super chats. So for memberships, I want to do exclusive content, right? So I want to get y'all's opinions on my exclusive content ideas. So yeah, leave her alone. Leave Brittany alone. So I had an idea for like a podcast styled video series about locales on TikTok. TikTok locales are like a lot different, you know, and so I wanted to do a mini series about that if y'all would be interested in that. I want to do like little weekly vlogs about my life, just like little things about me that you wouldn't see if you weren't a member, you know. Do y'all have anything else that y'all would want me to do as far as like membership only content? Let's get some subs. Whoa, buddy. Was that good? I think I earned a like from everybody for that. Let's make these streams positive and robust. Let's get those subs. I think that's a no for your proposal, but better get on one knee next time. Yeah, you gotta make it romantic if you're gonna propose to me. God. Hit my goal when I get super chats, and I'll think about it. Nova and Juniper, yes. Johnny Elbows, Ash Trevino, all of them. Like I want to do like episodes talking about locales that specifically are on TikTok, like Tofia Chu, all of them. And so that would be like a special mini series that I do only for members. And then I was also thinking of doing like reactions to things that my members send me, and then releasing videos for that. Because people like to watch me react to things on here, and I'm like, I don't mind doing that, but I would rather be able to show, like, maybe just do like a live for my members only people and have them send me videos that they want me to react to, and we can spend like an hour, 2 hours every month of just me reacting to things that y'all send me. Stuff like that. I just have to wear her down. She can say no 1,000 times, but she only can say yes. Has to say yes once. Yes, but I don't think they will land. LOL. Well, I asked my woman in the middle of a field of sunflowers. Stop. Are you being for real? Reactions to King Cobra. Oh my gosh. See, that would be fun for like members only, for people just to send me stuff. I asked my wife and she told me no the first time. Aww. How sad. I do like that idea. Reacting to, oh my gosh, to Cobra's cooking videos. Jeez. Or his like, where he was trying to make alcohol, react to those videos. Ugh. I have a real bad issue with like sounds, and like that stuff just freaks me out. Bland Pole is a cuter version of SD Velma chat. Thank you, Bora. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Oh, Scooby-Doo Velma. Oh, I was like, who's SD? I knew who. Okay, thank you. With my late mom's ring. Ah, that's so cute, Stabby. That is the cutest thing ever. I love it. Bruise to prove it. Ex-Lover is the best parody song ever. Bruises to prove it. See, that's like, that's the kind of stuff I might save just to like react to for like my members only stuff, because that's insane. Cobra's teeth updates. Oh, bless his heart. Stabby, that's gotta be the cutest thing ever, Ralph. Right? That's so cute. Speaking of wives, I gotta go pick mine up. Well, have fun with that. Have fun and be safe. Blampole is the cuter and thicker version. Thanks. Do you have a cat? No. I don't. She thick for show? Your wife? I don't think you have a wife, nobody, at this point. I think you're just clowning. Cobb's dank mac and cheese was the first video I saw in his good. Oh my gosh. The first video I saw of Cobb's cooking were not really cooking, where it was his when he was trying to make alcohol. And he was putting bananas, and he was drinking it in the middle of its fermentation when those bacteria could be deadly to the human body. I was like, dude, thinking about it makes me feel sick. Yeah, gross. I will definitely want to do that for y'all, because that would be fun. Cause I'm gonna make my memberships like pretty cheap, because I want everybody to be able to have access to that kind of stuff. And I have such good emotes, guys. Like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be so fun. With a gun, stop. You better cook for your wife. So did you get wrapped up in Girl Rolls NAL coverage? Yeah. Yes, unfortunately. Has already professed her love for me. Y'all keep shooting air balls if you want. Oh my god. Guys, I've professed my love for Phil. You all know this. Stop. Watch the dank mac and cheese and you'll hate me later. No. I don't want to. I don't want to watch that. That sounds horrible. Botulism coming in nicely. Yeah. Yeah. How is he still alive? I get my membership free. Are you and nobody like the same person? Because is that your sock account? I'm so confused. Hi, Count. Howdy. Look, I'm doing the DSP sway. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I gotta get ready to go here in a minute and get all my stuff ready. I've been on for now a little over an hour, and that's how long I wanted to be on. I really like doing lives with y'all. It's so fun. Y'all are so fun. But I'm being serious. Like, for my members only, I will do reactions. Like, I will save the dank mac and cheese to react to on, like, my members only content. I will keep that in mind. And, yeah. I am most definitely nobody. I could only wish for a mod. I was on duty stream with you earlier. Really? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, duty. Yeah, I mean, there's no drama between me and duty. We already put that on the side. It's fine. It's fine. We all know content is just content. The cat's got a pole, y'all. The cat's got a pole. That almost sounds stripperish. May not say that. I watched Duty's stream earlier, but was at work. Oh yeah, that's fair. These streams are way better than Phil's yawn-inducing streams. His streams are so boring. The Kino Casino model translates really well on YouTube, by the way. The lawyer who I mod for does the PPP style shoutouts for gifted memberships, and he has thousands of members now. That's cool. See, maybe when I saw that it'll be able to do stuff like that, I'll have fun with it like that. Because as much as I don't approve of PPP and Kino and all that, I do appreciate the way that he entertains. He is entertaining. Hey, hi, Bear. Thank you. I hope all is well for you, too. Polecats is a strip club here in Chicago. Are you lying? Stop. Need merch like a bland polecat body pillow. Oh my god. No. What? That is so crazy, Paul. Like, oh my god. Wow. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't doubt if potentially criminals paid membership count in over 2K now, and he is only at 25,000 subscription. Damn, who is it? Potentially criminals. I'm gonna go look. I mean, you really can, make good money for like memberships, but you have to make it worth your time, make it worth people's time. How big are your gauges? They're zeros. I don't really want to go any bigger. I would totally make you mod, but unfortunately, I'm not big titty goth girl. Nobody, for all we know, you could be. You could be, and I may like you more if you were. That's mean. I'm sorry. What was I looking up again? What was I looking up? Hold on. Oh, potentially criminal. Okay. Hey, that's cool. Okay, I found him. Subscribed. Shoutouts to potentially criminal. I don't know what the content is, but it looks interesting, so I'll look at that later. Thank you for that, Stabby. Remember, nobody for even the have their place. What in the world? She's leaving money on the table, chat. All these other streamers doing plushies, and she could be making Bayf off an atomically body pillow. No. I'll keep my dignity. I appreciate it though. Where'd the Viridian sweater go? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It was just getting a little warm, but I am have to go outside. It's chilly outside. So, hi, Anthony. You caught me at the tail end of my stream. I'm about to leave. I gotta get off in I got maybe 3 more minutes. So, Dignity is overrated, to be honest. I don't know. Boxers with polecat's face. Stop. That's that's funny. They're thinking about another members only site. Oh. Yeah, that's a completely different one that I don't have. Every time I come live, I have somebody ask, do you have an OnlyFans? Blam Polecat. No, I don't. Sorry to disappoint. Hello. Unscrewricon. Man, I can't read today. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I don't know how I'm going to make it through my musical rehearsal today. I have to read sheet music. Then I'll stick around for the last 3 to 4 minutes. Thank you, Anthony. Thank y'all for being here. Saw you on Truth Seekers. Oh, yeah, that was me. Thank you for stopping by. Because you've unbuttoned the boxers. Oh, my gosh. Anyways, what's the musical? It's a, it's like so we have a really big local theater community, and it's written by a one of the really big local directors here. So it's like a locally written musical, and so it's like really cool. Because it's never been like done before, and so it's like really cool to bring it to life. Damn, I'm out of tissues. What the hell? No. What instrument do you play then? I play guitar, and I know how to play harmonica. That's pretty much it. Harmonica. I've known how to play harmonica since I was really little. So something new. Always fun to be a part of that. It is. I love that. I was like, I would much rather be a part of something like that, like bringing somebody's work, local work to life. Is, yeah, super fun. Ah! Okay. Oh, well, my bad. I didn't think that was going to happen. I should have waited. I forgot maybe I shouldn't close my laptop because it has my light on it. Damn it! Now it's dark. There we go. God. So, okay. You want to learn guitar lessons, you want to learn it's not too hard. I taught myself. I went like on an app on the internet and taught myself the chords by just looking at like pictures of hand placement and practice and practice and practice and practice, and I got it that way. You learned keyboard back in high school, and I can only play in the key of C. Hey, that's something. Aw, I play 0 instruments, so you're far more talented than I. Aw, stop. There's so much more talent than just instruments. I'm sure you got something. The eyes were immediately piercing. Oh, yeah. Do you sing? Dazed, are you... Stop. I do. I sing, nobody. I sing. That's how I was able to get the part in the musical. I had to sing to the director. I tried to learn guitar, but I have the hands of a bass player. Guitar hurts. Like, it hurts. Like, I have like calluses that were developed on the tips of my fingers because it hurts so bad. Does a triangle count? Yes! The triangle counts, man. I'm a beast on the recorder. Really, though? That's actually really cool. Okay, this is starting to hurt my eyes. Whoa, buddy. All right, guys, I better get off. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for building the bingo card with me. I already put it up in my office desk, and so I'm excited, and I'll keep y'all updated if any. I mean, y'all heard, but I'll keep y'all updated if anything on my bingo card pops up. So that's exciting. A soft box light. I do. I need to invest in stuff like that. All that good stuff. Yeah. No one can rip hot cross buns like I can. Honestly, love that. PB Play plays a mean triangle. Indeed. Indeed. Jealous. Well, okay, guys. Okay, I gotta leave. Sorry, Paul. I gotta leave. And I will talk to y'all later. Your fingers are way too stiff for guitar. You just gotta practice. You gotta stretch your fingers. So, anyways, guys, God, I gotta leave. Y'all are so annoying. I'm just kidding. Maybe I'll do like a impromptu live, but it just depends on how things go the next couple of days. But thank you, everybody. I hope you'll have a great rest of your Monday and get some rest and prepare for the rest of the week. Bye, guys.